Join us for a break.
A boba break.
I'm your host, Zara.
And I'm your other host, Grace. And what are you drinking today?
Actually, today is very fun. So, okay, listen. I know the feedback. I don't have fun drinks, okay? So I made up for it today. I have it's not a ramen. It's called Hata is the brand, but it's still one of the like glass drinks, and there's like a marble that you push down so you can actually drink it. So I'm gonna do it right now. Are you ready? Are you
I'm
ready?
ready. I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Oh my god, I can't. It's so
Ooh,
there we go.
nice.
And it's
Nice.
watermelon flavored. What are you drinking?
Well, it's seasonal time for a very specific flavor. So I have an iced pumpkin cream chai cuz
Ooh,
I
wait,
felt
that
like
sounds so
coffee.
tasty.
Yes, oh, I love the chai and the pumpkin vibe together. Mwah,
Mhm.
chef's kiss.
I love
Um
chai.
Oh, yes. I love when they have their, like, lavender chai too,
Ooh,
but that's like a spring thing.
I'm not like a huge lavender person, but some things I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good in that. But I love like, so you go to like the really nice cafes and they make like the chai themselves with like the spices and everything. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so
Yes.
good.
Yes, 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 yes.
There's a
Oh,
dessert cafe here that does it, and they do it so well.
man, you're gonna have to take me next time I come down. Up?
Yes.
Over?
Over, yeah, yeah, over.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say over. It's pretty much directly. Yeah.
When you come
Uh,
visit, it's fine.
yeah, whenever that
It's
is.
fine. Yeah. I have to come visit you first,
Yeah, yeah,
which
yeah.
next year, hopefully,
Mhm.
fingers crossed, nothing happens. Anyways.
Hey, don't jinx it.
You're right. My bad. I take it back.
God damn. Oh,
Sorry, I'm
Lord.
just too unemployed now.
That's a crazy way to move over to our topic for the day.
No, but for real, like I am technically unemployed now. Hopefully not for very long. I feel like that's crazy to say. I purposely quit my job, first of all. And not because I'm just lazy and don't want to have a job, I promise. Although that would be nice to just get to sit home all day and, get paid for that, not actually have to work. But unfortunately,
It would be much easier than where you're at now.
yeah, yeah. But so for those of you who have been listening for a while, or even if you don't, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, if you know me, you know that for the past like 4 months, 5 months, I've been in a program for um pharmacy tech. And I finished that program about a month ago, a little bit more than a month ago. But, anyways, I just got placed in an externship site. And I had gotten in contact with the pharmacy manager. We had decided what my schedule was going to be. And then I realized the way that my schedule for working at the hotel lined up for my schedule for doing my externship at the pharmacy. There would be about um it was like 72 hours of the week where I was just up, no sleep in those 72 hours. And I was like, I don't know how this is going to be sustainable. Like, yeah, I only have to do this externship for about a month, a little bit more than a month, but like it's not sustainable. So my mom said that I should talk to my boyfriend and I should put in my 2 weeks at the hotel and that I should just finish up my externship and focus on my externship so that I could just get a job either at that pharmacy or I could get a job at like a nearby pharmacy and just focus on what my actual career is going to be rather than trying to make the people at this hotel happy. And I'm really glad I did because I had to work one weekend of being up for 72 hours and I almost lost my fucking mind.
I
And
just loved, like, texting you and, like, your replies were just so dead inside.
yes, dude, oh God. Okay, here's how it went. You guys, this is how it went. I had my 8 hour shift overnight. I would get off of my 8 hour shift, get home, change into my scrubs, go to my externship, stay there until 5 o'clock, come back. And then I had my 12-hour shift after that. So I had to be there at 7. So I worked from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., got off, went home, changed into my scrubs, went to my externship, came back, I got to nap for like an hour and a half. Got up and went to my shift, my 8-hour shift, got off of that, and then had to go to the pharmacy for my it was so much. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Girl, you're stronger than me. I would have just no showed that fucking hotel. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, the problem is though I really needed the money. So
Oh my god, yeah.
that suffering, you guys, is how I paid for the cover for this month's episode and next month's episode. So hope you guys like it.
Yeah. I'm, like, on the brink of selling some of my stuff because, I got paid today and
Mhm.
I paid my rent, and the problem was I had to pay for some of the hospital bill from that last trip, um, so I didn't have any money saved for rent, so I had to use this
Mm,
entire paycheck for rent, and I have $25 left, and I
damn.
haven't even paid any of my credit cards. So,
That's not good. You have to get
no.
extensions on those payments.
None of the minimum payments are due until I get paid again, but they're
Okay.
both maxed out and I have no money.
Whew, yay. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's
yeah.
rough out here, man. I mean, I can't even remember what it was like to be able to send friends money. What was that like again?
It's okay, man. Don't
Oh
worry.
my god, you need $600? Absolutely.
You're right. It's okay. I got you. Let me get hired somewhere that I got you.
What happened to my disposable income? It's gone.
Where did it go?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god.
like actually insane because I'm just like I'm so excited. Okay, before we get to that, the reason that I also quit this hotel job is not only was it so inconvenient with my schedule for the externship, it also only paid $10 an hour. I'm sure I said this last episode, but it only paid $10 an hour.
That's bullshit, dude. I would never work
Yes.
anywhere for $10 an hour, much less live anywhere where it's okay to give someone $10 an hour.
Yeah. I think the thing is, I was just so desperate at the time for any source of income because before this, I was working for my grandmother's business, but not like a salary employee. I was basically like self employed, working for my grandmother's business. And it was whenever she had work to do. So it was not steady income. So I was desperate for any sort of steady income. And I was like, oh, this seems like an easy thing to do. It is. If you have no life and you're okay with working all night long.
Something that I did for like 2 years.
Ooh, so what I meant was
Oh.
no, but it seemed like a really good job. And the thing is, it's not a hard job. It just wasn't worth it for what I was paid, and it wasn't worth it for how it lined up with my externship. And I'm glad that my boyfriend and I came to the decision that yeah, I should just put in my 2 weeks and finish my externship and then get a job as a pharmacy technician.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as you can make it through that until you're getting your first paycheck, then you guys are balling.
Yeah, and I think it's good too because like he gets paid every week.
Oh,
So
that's good, yeah.
yeah,
I
it's
wish I
pretty.
got paid every week.
Oh yeah, you're telling me.
I get
God.
paid on the 15th and 30th of every month.
Mm,
And sometimes those days are longer apart, and sometimes they're closer together. So I never know, really.
never know.
Yeah.
How is your job going, by the way?
Mostly good. I have some notes, but
Notes.
I have some notes. Like, yesterday, towards the end of my shift, which I work 9:45 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and every other Wednesday, and then 9:45 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. And yesterday, towards the end of my shift, the manager comes in, the boss, the guy who owns the place, and he's like, he's bringing all these things. He's bringing balloons and like tables and like a box of prizes, and I'm like, whoa, what's this? And he goes, the event tomorrow. The what?
The what?
He's like, yeah, you got to get this all set up by tomorrow, and like this is the event and blah blah blah, and we're doing this and that, and like you're gonna hand out these prizes when people spin the wheel, and like we're sending out messages to thousands of people. um and so all night I'm like, I'm gonna be so tired, I'm gonna hate tomorrow, blah blah blah. And we only had like 32 people come in today.
Oh shit. I mean, that's,
Mm.
at least you weren't swamped, but that's crazy though. Also, what the fuck? Like telling you the day before is crazy.
I I know, it was really wild. Well, even worse, like, we got a text in the group chat from the front desk person of the other location, like, "Hey, what's these prizes and spin wheel for?" And we got that text this morning at, like, 9:50. We open at 10.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so
But
unorganized.
we weren't really busy because they didn't really advertise it right because they, told
Of
us
course.
the day before. Um, so that wasn't too bad, but, like, if we had been busy, that would've been really annoying to not have any notice. And then I have one very specific coworker who I hate, and I work with once every 2 weeks. That Wednesday, that Wednesday. Um, and I think she's gonna get replaced soon. I hope she gets replaced soon. But,
Damn.
like, she just says things and does things, and it really is crazy. Like, for example, um for context, I work at a chiropractic place, a chiropractic clinic. And so she's like talking to this dude who comes in all the time. He's a regular, whatever. He comes in once a week. And she puts him on like the it's like knee shoulder table or whatever the hell it's called. They basically kneel on it and like lean forward and they do shit. She did one adjustment. He screams. And he goes, "Nope, nope, nope, that's it." And he runs out the door and then proceeds to kneel in the parking lot by his car for 15 minutes.
What
And
the
she
fuck
comes
did
ar
she do to him?
That's what I'm saying. She comes around the corner, looks at me, and goes, "What a pussy."
What the fuck?
I'm like, "What did you just say?" And she proceeded to tell every patient after that.
Oh, oh my god. What the
She's like, "You
fuck
won't
is wrong
believe
with
the guy I had earlier had him crying on his way out." I'm like, "You can't tell people that. You can't tell people that." And,
that?
like,
That
she
makes so
won't stop telling me about her narcissistic ex-husband who wants the
Mhm.
kids, but, like, she's very clearly the problem, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That person that's like, "I'm not the problem," but they literally are. They're the whole
Yeah,
problem.
and I would've totally believed her if her daughter hadn't broken her ankle and then she called her daughter weak for breaking her ankle.
Uh, okay, okay.
Right? That tells me everything I need to know about you as a mother. Thank you.
Right.
And she's very, like, she's a very, like, preppy, like, gets Botox and is very, like, you
Mm.
know, beach blonde hair, wants to be young forever typa girly pop. Yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, hopefully she does get replaced because what the fuck?
Yeah, and she was talking shit to me about one of our other doctors, and she was basically like, what am I gonna name this doctor?
I was about to say
Um,
Todd, but maybe not.
it's a woman.
Um, uh, their last name could literally be Todd.
That's true, they usually go by doctor first name, though.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a chiropractic thing, I don't know. I'm gonna call her, uh,
Stacy.
Dr. Stacy. Yeah, okay. So, Dr. Stacy is talking about, this other doctor being like, blah blah blah. She's like so she's got like this big ego and blah 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 talking shit about this other doctor and I'm like, "What did she do, you know?"
Mhm.
And Dr. Stacy's just like, "Oh, well, I adjusted someone and they asked her to adjust them instead afterwards because I couldn't get one spot. And then she adjusted them instead of telling him to come back to me later."
Okay, like, they don't have to. Oh my god.
Right? And it's because Dr. Stacy is 20 years into practice, so, she knows everything.
Mhm.
And so I worked with the other doctor today, the doctor she's talking shit about, and I told her everything.
Yeah, as you should.
Because, like, I've worked with her multiple times and, like, she's not like that at all. She doesn't have an ego, she's not, like, anything like that, you know? And when I was talking to Dr. Stacy about it, I she got mad at me because I went, "Oh, she doesn't really seem like that. That's not she's not the kind of doctor who would do that." And she was like, "You know nothing." Blah, 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 blah." I, like, stormed off.
Well, to be fair, we have established she's definitely the problem, but thinks that she's not the problem.
Yeah, yeah. Another big thing that she does that pisses me off is that she will talk loudly on the phone in the back while people are waiting to be seen by her.
Yeah, that's not good.
And I'm like, "Oh, she's on the phone with the boss." And she's like, "Ah, see you this weekend, girl." And I'm like, "Fuck, be quiet. Pretend you're on the phone with the boss. Anything but this."
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Because then people are going to leave reviews, man. They're going to leave reviews.
Oh my god, I know, I know. It's just so bad. I mean, we haven't gotten any reviews about her yet,
You will, you'll get
but I'm sure we will. I'm sure
that,
we
or she
will.
gets fired first.
Um, Recently, she, told me that I shouldn't wear these leggings to work because I look like I have cellulite. That's a crazy thing to
Oh
point out to
my
somebody.
god. That's also just crazy to me because, like, so do a majority of women. Like, what
Yeah.
do you mean? That's not, you're actually in the minority if you don't. So,
I think she's just jealous I got a fat ass and they look great in these
oh,
leggings.
probably. Oh, can confirm.
Absolutely. That's the reason.
Can confirm. Yeah.
Can confirm. And it's only gotten fatter since I started exercising.
Let's fucking go. I need a
Oh my
photo for
god.
proof.
Oh, I not send you a video the other day?
Oh, I've never gotten a video of your ass.
I mean, it wasn't just my ass, but you could see my ass.
Oh, I didn't get the video. So,
Well, fuck, I'm gonna send it to you right now then.
okay.
Let me actually double check that you can even see my ass in that video, because that would be something that I would do.
Just make me so excited for it and then nothing. Hope you're hungry for nothing.
No, I do, you get a fat view of my ass.
Oh, perfect. My phone is charging right now, so, after.
It's okay, you'll get that whenever you get that. Um, Speaking of reviews, by the way, I
Uh-huh.
I'm a winner because do you know how many reviews has my name in it right now?
I can imagine, dude. I
At
can
least
imagine.
8, and that's a lot.
Let's go. Oh.
Teehee. I'm like, "Could you leave me a review, teehee?" And they're like, "Absolutely." I'm like, "Yay." I'm like the only one they ever see because 'cause I'm only not there 2 days a week, 1 day a week, 2 days a week,
Hmm.
or
Yeah,
only
if you're
1 day a
always
week
there.
every other week.
Yeah, I listen, I'm very happy that this is way better than your old job.
Yeah, they pay better too, and, you
Oh,
know,
love that.
they listen to us most of the time. Not a lot of gaslighting goes on. I don't know if it's just because 'cause they're not good at it.
That's crazy.
Hey, there are a lot of people out there who would gaslight if they had the ability to.
You know what? That's valid. That's actually pretty valid. Yeah, I listen, I can say the same honestly. So, the hotel job, it wasn't bad, but like right at the very end, like the lady that had always been like super nice and had like trained me and everything, she started acting kind of like really fucking mean. And I know that it lines up with when I put in my 2 weeks and then she like especially the last week, she started acting really fucking mean. And I'm pretty sure she did it because she was going to have to take up way more shifts and she was going to have to work more hours. And I'm like, girl, that's not my problem. Like, I'm
Right.
out of here. $10 an hour. I'm out of here. I'm going. Um, and also because I was 3 months in and I was supposed to get a raise 3 months in and I hadn't gotten a raise. So that's another thing. But yeah, like she would just so here's one thing that happened. It's okay. I've never said the name of the hotel, so we're fine. I don't think I have. I don't give a shit. Anyway,
No,
um,
not in public. Not in
hope
public.
not. um,
Not online.
but so basically, the hotel that I worked at did breakfast, but their breakfast was just two types of cereal and then the waffles. It was like the waffle mix, and you make the waffles yourself in the waffle maker. Um, I hadn't worked for like 5 days because I had been sick the last day of the weekend previous that I worked. So I didn't work for 5 days straight. The day that I got there, so I was setting up the breakfast that the next day that I got there. And I was like, it's really weird that this waffle container, like the waffle mix container, is so like pushed out on the sides. I was like, it feels like there's a lot of pressure in it. I opened that thing. The mix inside of it smelled so sour. It smelled so bad. And it's like, I know that this shit was bad days ago. This isn't like this just happened overnight thing. This had to have happened days ago that it went bad. And I didn't know what to do. And I was like trying to, so we have this tiny ass sink. I dumped it out. I was trying to get the smell out of it. I was trying to like get it like with super hot water to like get the smell out and also to sanitize it. I could not get the smell out of it. I literally messaged her. I told her what happened. And I said, so I shut the waffle maker off. She got there in the morning because she had the next shift. And she's like, you didn't set the waffle out? And I was like, no, because the thing went, like the mix went bad and I couldn't get that smell out of the container. She's like, you have to set out the waffle mix. That's one of the only things we have. And I was like, is this lady fucking kidding me? Is she actually kidding me? I literally messaged her about this and she's acting like I just didn't want to do my job. Are you fucking kidding me? But I was like, oh, and then she's like, yeah, you just have to rinse it out. And I was like, yeah, I did rinse it out. It just smelled so bad. And she's like, we have to put waffle mix out. You have to do it. And I was like, okay. Then she's like, I'll do it. I was like, okay, bye. And I left.
I mean, I don't blame you, dude. That would have pissed me off too. I would have been like, I texted you, bro. There's a smell.
Yes. I texted her and she responded. All she said was, okay.
Okay. Like, as if that helps at all.
Because I said, hey, I'm just letting you know, I had to dump out the waffle mix that was made because it had gone bad. It smelled really sour, really like rancid. I tried to rinse out the thing, can't get the smell out. I turned off the waffle maker. And she said, okay. What part of that would make her think that I just put waffle mix into the smelly, gross ass fucking container?
Right. Be dumb if you did.
So I was like, okay, well then. But then,
Sorry.
bless you. But then, so I think it was like the next day. Um, so Dara and I are using one car right now. So he was taking me at night, dropping me off for my shift, and then picking me up in the morning because I have night blindness. It's really hard for me to drive at night. But he had parked in the spot that she usually parks in. Mind you, there are parking spots all around this one that can be seen from where you sit in the fucking office.
Mhm.
She came in and she was like, is that your boyfriend parked out there? And I was like, yes. And she was like, he took my spot. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she's like, well, as soon as you leave, I have to move my car so I'll be able to see it while I'm going to be here all day.
Why do you have to be able to see your car anyway?
Bitch,
Is it a bad neighborhood?
somebody got their car stolen. But like the thing is, it's not even like she couldn't see it though. Like the other
She
parking.
really thinks she's main character enough to get her car stolen.
Yeah, nobody wants to steal her fucking car. I'm gonna be so real with you. Her car's kind of a piece of shit. But
I could have guessed.
yeah. Um, but yeah, she's got like an attitude with me. And then the last night that I worked, she had her shift right after mine. And she's like, "Was anything going on?" I was like, well, yeah, we had a lot of like airline vouchers because a flight got canceled." And I was like, "I didn't charge anything. I already talked to the owner." I won't say his name. I'll just say the owner. I already talked to the owner and told him that something was going on with like charging it, and like the profile that the charge was in, the card that they the temporary card they gave us to charge is charged. So we got the money. It's just I can't close the thing because the system's weird. And then she's like, "Well, you should have done it this way." And I was like, "I understand that now. There were so many people that came in and I had never done it before this night. Literally the last night that I had this job. And I had so many of these things that I had never done before. And I literally had already talked to the owner who told me it was fine. That it was fine because we charged the card and that's all that really mattered." And she
And
just got
the
like
owner's words are
attitude.
above hers.
Exactly. But she's like, "You should have done blah blah blah." She's like, "Well, it doesn't matter anyways because you're not going to be here anymore." Okay, girl, go get a different job if you're that unhappy.
Literally.
Why is that my problem? Why are you making that a me problem? It's not a me problem. It's a you problem. You're unhappy. Like, it's not
Yeah.
me that's the issue here, but you're taking it out on me.
Yeah, no, literally. I feel like a lot of managers are like that with their little power trips, especially if they're like older managers in like being a manager at a lower like tier place, if that makes sense. Like not like a manager of like a law firm, but like a manager of just like a hotel or like a fast food restaurant, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
They have like a power trip thing going on. It's weird.
Yeah, and see, the reason I think that this lady was like this too, one, again, she was gonna have to work more hours. Two, she actually has been working at this hotel longer than the guy that currently owns it. She's been working at this hotel for like 16 years, and this guy's owned it for like 13,
Mhm.
or maybe it's even less than that. I don't know, but she's worked at this hotel for a long ass time. And so she'll like even talk shit about the owner. She's like, "He pisses me off when he does things this way." Okay, girl, it's his hotel. You don't like it, leave. Like,
Literally.
shit. I don't know what to tell you.
Literally. I oh god. I through my experiences at hotels, it's always either the manager or the owner that's a bitch. Or both
Mhm.
sometimes, but usually just one.
Yeah. Well, technically my manager was also the owner. Well, not even technically he was. But yeah, like the she was technically kind of like a stand-in like front desk manager, and she Jesus Christ. So I'm saying like she was super nice for like the first 2 months and like really up until I put in my 2 weeks, and then it just fucking she's flipped a switch, man. It's just I don't like people like that. Like, don't treat me poorly because like the thing is too, I could have just not put in my 2 weeks. I could have just stopped showing up. But I did the right thing and put in my 2 weeks and literally finished my 2 weeks.
Which is great. I've only ever done that once and I've had like 16 jobs. You laugh like I'm kidding.
No, I know you're not, which is what makes it funnier. Oh my god, we have to talk about this. Our dear friend Toby finally watching the K-pop Demon Hunters movie.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's such a good movie. I even got to see it in theaters.
Oh my god, I wish that I had been able to, but too fucking busy, too busy.
My
Of course, I
coworker
was too
bought us
busy.
tickets.
Oh, that's so
She
cute.
was gonna come with her family and then forgot they had something, so she just gave us
Oh,
all 7
damn.
tickets. Too bad I only have 2 friends.
You have more friends than that. You just don't have a lot of friends that live around you, man.
Obviously, that's what I mean. We've got we've got we've got the girl from Olive Garden. I really wanna say her name because her name just fits with her name so well, you know, because it's her name from Olive Garden, just like Jake from State
Okay.
Farm.
I got you, I got you.
And then, of course, my roommate. Those are my
Yeah,
2 friends here. I
it's
gotta adopt
okay.
more
You
people, you
got
know?
quality friends.
That's true. That's true.
It's more than I can say about the few. Okay, well, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it later. You're not gonna listen to this anyway, so we can talk about it in a little bit.
That's another I mean, we've literally talked about them before, have we not?
Yeah, we have, but this is kind of like it. It's fine. They don't listen to this, so it's okay. We can talk about it.
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody's gonna
yeah.
send this to them. It's fine. I'm not gonna say
Sends
anything
them the
that's not
link.
true. Like I'm not gonna say anything that's not true. But
Right,
anyways, we'll
right.
get back to that later.
It's not
So,
gossiping, it's storytelling.
exactly. So yeah, our friend Toby has finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm gonna give you guys some context. This is the same man that said, "I will not watch that K-pop slop." And then he watched it and he was like, "I've added all the songs to a playlist. I've
Oh,
added them all."
speaking of that, this is still about Toby. He messages me last night.
Is this about the art?
Because I was like, oh my god, Art of Us is K-pop Demon Hunters. Because he sent me like his OC from K-pop Demon Hunters, which was
Yeah.
fast on the uptake, but whatever. Um, and I was like, oh my gosh. And he's like, me as Bobby. Did he send you the little art piece that he did? Like the
Yeah,
little like recolor
of him
piece
as
and
like
me on the
Bobby.
t-shirt? Yeah. So it would be Angie as Mira, you as Zoe, and then me as Rumi.
Mhm. Which I'm down for.
And I just need art like as if like we're up on stage performing and then like the
Yeah.
little bubble that shows that he's behind the camera.
Yes, it would be so cute, man.
Right. Right. And he keeps messaging me about it. He's like
So excited.
he keeps sending me like gifs of Zoe too. And when he asked like, "Can you guess my favorite?" I knew it was Zoe immediately because she's so you can't tell me that she's not like a little autistic.
Okay. God damn it.
She's obsessed with turtles. It's
No,
everywhere. Like you
no,
can't tell
you're
me.
valid. You're valid. It's okay. We can clock it. We're in the club. We can clock it. Um, it was funny too because, well, one, I thought that it was Zoe, but then I was like, no, that seems like too obvious of an answer. And then he said it was Zoe, and I was like, okay, yeah, yeah. And then I said that he gives Zoe vibes, and then he was like so happy about it. I was like, you do though. You
Yeah, he
do.
kind of does. He kind of does.
Like if I had to choose one of the girls that represents him the best, it's literally Zoe.
Literally. Literally.
Literally.
Literally.
Literally.
When we were talking about the art piece, he was like, "Okay, but would it be based on personalities or hair color?" He goes, "Either way, you'd be Rumi." I went, "What?
What?
Is my
I
personality closest to Rumi?"
don't
I
think
guess.
so.
I mean, I'm equally as traumatized, I suppose.
If that's what we're going based off of.
That we're all Rumi at this point. Fuck.
Right, right.
Yeah. Because I think hair colors would have put you as Mira, because it's I guess closer light color, and then the dark hair would be Angie, so Zoe. But I was
Yeah,
like, no, no, Zara Zoe. That's how
yeah,
it goes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying I'm in the club. I see.
Is it wrong?
No.
Why
No.
are you so offended? No.
Say I was offended. Where you clocking right now? That's crazy.
And I could just see Angie as Mira for sure, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
I
she's very
definitely see
sweet, but like also cool as fuck, you know?
that. Yes. But yeah, I think that'd be super cool. And listen, I just love in general whenever like somebody's like, I would never watch that movie. They like cave in and they finally watch it and they're like, wait a second, this shit's actually pretty good. Hold on a second. You're like, yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Now you see what you've been missing.
Yeah, we've been telling you it's been good. Ugh, they've been playing K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack at work, and it's just kind of like mixed in with Sabrina Carpenter for some reason, because it's
Mhm.
plays through the Sabrina Carpenter radio on
Oh,
Spotify, and they just get thrown in. I don't know how that happens.
I mean, hey, I'm not complaining, right? Like,
No, when there's no patients in the lobby or like in the building, you know we're shaking ass to that music.
oh, absolutely.
Because my coworker loves it too.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's such a good album. I love it so much.
Oh my
You know
god,
what's
what's your
crazy?
favorite song though? Oh,
Oh, my favorite song. Oh, fuck. This is hard. Um
just list them in orders. Like what order would you?
them in order. You say that like it's easier to do that. Oh, hold on. Now I have
You're
to
right.
pull
I'm
up the
sorry.
whole I have to pull up the list. I gotta pull up the list now. This is
Right. You're right.
that's gotta be. Um,
Typing up an essay with that.
sorry. Okay. Should I do it number 5 to number 1?
Sure, yeah.
Wait, how many? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There's 7?
Is there one?
Soda Pop, How It's Done, What It Sounds Like, Golden, Your Idol, Free, and Takedown. Oh my god, there
You're
are
right.
7
There's
songs.
7. There's 7 songs.
Okay, we'll do it number 7 to number 1.
Okay.
Um, okay, so at number 7, very easily, um, Soda
Mhm.
Pop.
Mhm. Yep. That's my number 7 as well. Mhm.
Yeah. Number 6, Takedown. Yep.
Okay, okay.
Yep. Okay. Number 5, probably. Oh, this is hard. Probably How It's Done.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Let's see where we at. 4, I think would be Golden.
Okay, yep. Mhm.
3. This gets harder for me. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, I got it. Number 3 is Your Idol.
Mhm.
2 would be What It Sounds Like, and number 1 for me is Free.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I think that I would do 7 is Soda Pop for sure.
Mhm. Yeah.
6 is also Takedown for me.
Mhm.
Uh, see. 5 is probably What It Sounds Like.
Okay.
4 I've lost track of what I have left.
Golden, Your Idol, Free, and How It's Done.
Golden, Idol, Free, and How It's Done. No. Then it's probably How It's Done. No, it's gonna be Your Idol, How It's Done, Free, then Golden.
Okay.
Yep.
A good ranking. I could definitely I see it.
I've like if I'm standing up, I can hit those golden notes. Any other time, absolutely not. My poor neighbors, though. You know what I mean?
It's fine.
They constantly get little concerts. Can't really help it.
Oh my god. No, listen, the album is so good, dude. And like I know a lot of people it's crazy. Maybe I'm just too online. Like at
Chronically online.
literally. But like there's these people that are like, yeah, I wish you guys would put this much effort into standing actual humans. Like besties, can you take a moment? You know that the people that sing these songs are actual humans, right? Like this isn't an AI
This-
situation. These are real people.
These ain't fake people,
Yeah, but then like somebody will try to explain that to some of them, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, well, you know that you're not an actual K-pop group. That can people just like things? Can they just like things? Is that okay? Can we do that?
right? Right? And
Are
there's
we good
plenty of
here?"
people who stand real life K-pop groups.
Right. And it's not like you have to like one or the other. Oh
Yeah,
my
and like,
god.
what's so wrong with sealing the honeymoon? Okay, come on.
Right. But the thing that, because I thought it was crazy, right? Whenever any of the like Disney songs for like the really popular like Disney princess movies go really popular, go to like number 1 or whatever, nobody says shit.
It's just
But
as soon as it
suddenly
was
because it's
K-pop Demon
a
Hunters, they were
K-pop
just like,
movie?
"What?"
Right.
No, literally.
So I don't know. It's just kind of funny because I'm like, you guys could choose anything to be upset about. There's so many legitimate things you could be upset about. You could be, concerned about. And yet you're concerned about the fact that all 7 songs from the movie are in the top of the charts. Like, be
They're
so
just
for real right
bangers.
now.
Like, come on. Oh my god, I wanna do a cover of Free. We should do a cover of Free together.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Let's do it.
Okay, but
Like,
are you
actually,
Rumi or are you Genu?
I would, I could do either, honestly.
I could also do either, but I
I kind of want to
think
do Gino's. I want to do Gino's part.
that's so valid. I can do Rumi. What was that?
Make it happen. That was my drink.
Ah, ah,
Yeah.
I forgot you had that.
Yeah. All right. while we're here, we got to talk about something sad, guys.
Oh,
So, my dog was diagnosed with cancer a couple months ago,
no.
and we knew before then that she probably had cancer, but it was more of like a wait and see type of thing. Um, and I'm pretty sure it's getting to the end, you guys. I'm pretty sure we're almost there. Like she here's the problem, right? She has like she has mastitis and she has like cancer in her mammaries. So she has like a lot of swelling and stuff, but also in the past like couple weeks she's lost so much weight and like she's losing all her fucking fur.
No.
Like she's just walking around and she's just got like patches of fur missing. And I'm just like, I'm so sad because the thing is, I grew up with this dog, you guys. Like I got her when I graduated college. That was 2015. So it's been 10 years. It's been 10 years.
Damn.
Um, yeah. So it's really sad. But like, I'm not gonna let her really suffer. And I think she's kind of just suffering now. And I think it would be more selfish to have her stay alive just because I don't want to let her go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So like it is really sad, but things happen for a reason. This reason just sucks.
Yeah. It's always sad when you lose a pet.
It really is, man. Like when it actually happens, it's gonna hit me really hard. The other time that it happened was our dog Snoopy. She was super old, like 14, 15 years old. And she was like a tiny, tiny little chihuahua. She looked like a teacup chihuahua. She wasn't even full blooded chihuahua, but she looked like a teacup chihuahua. But she had been beside like a bed. One of the other dogs jumped down off the bed, accidentally landed on top of her, broke her jaw, and then she got surgery, and then her jaw started healing, but she kind of was never the same after that. And then eventually we were like, yeah, she's not really enjoying life anymore. But that was so sad because that was everybody's dog. She loved everybody, everybody loved her.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those things where you're like, damn, man.
Yeah. I mean, my childhood cat was recently put down too.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had some intestinal issues that were really not getting any better, and he was just like miserable, and he like used to be the fattest cat known to man, and he lost all his weight, like you could see his ribs.
Yeah. I guess you
So
kind of know, like when they start losing all their weight, you're like, yeah,
yeah, and
okay.
he was like pooping on the floor a whole bunch and throwing
Yeah.
up, and he was just not happy.
Yeah. Yeah, like our my dog is having to get the doggy tramadol all the time now. And I'm like, if I'm having to give my dog like, strong ass pain meds so that she's comfortable, like that's not fair to her.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well let them go out happy, you know,
Exactly. Oh, she's getting her delicious ass cheeseburger. She's gonna have a good time.
to go have a good time for sure.
A good time.
Gotta let them eat what they want to eat right before, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's passed out right now though. She got her pain meds, so she's beside my desk and she is snoring.
Oh man.
But yeah, I fucking love that dog. So it is just a little bit sad. But yeah, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about the hard things sometimes, you guys.
No, that's so real. I don't get I'm not gonna name specific names, my dad. But I don't get how some people can like just drop off their pet to be euthanized and leave.
Yes. Oh my God. I remember when we had to get a different dog put to sleep because she like had a distended stomach and stuff. I don't even remember what exactly it was that happened, but um we asked them to wait until like some other people that really loved that dog could come and be there. And so it was like a whole room of us, and they're like, this is actually really like it's really nice to see, but it also is really heartbreaking. They're like, there are so many people that when their dogs are getting put to sleep, they won't even stay in the same room because they're like it's too much for them to handle. But they're like, that's your family member. You should be there.
Yeah, right? Like, imagine dying in a stranger's arms, you know?
Exactly. Like that's so sad. Never. None of our pets.
I wanna be the last thing they see. Why does that sound like a threat? Anyways, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. Non-threatening.
Non-threatening, I wanna be the last thing you see.
Yeah. In a comforting way.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Not
yeah.
like I'm the reason that I'm the last thing you see, you know?
Yeah, no, that would be crazy, bestie. That would be absolutely crazy.
I only No, that's a joke I'm not gonna make.
I'm proud of you. I will ask you about it later.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. On a more lighthearted note, I am so happy that I'm living with my man now.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Like, we talked about this before. This is the first time it's ever happened for me, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
It's pretty nice.
It's nicer than I could have imagined.
I remember you saying that you were just excited to go home.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That's pretty much it. The only sad thing is we're both so busy, so that it's like even though we live together, like we don't get to hang out as much as I was anticipating in my mind.
Yeah. I get that too though. Like it's
Now
the
he's
same with
staring.
me and my roommate. He's staring at you?
Yeah, he's staring at me. He did fall asleep in his chair for a minute.
He's being good and being nice and quiet so that it doesn't interrupt the podcast.
That's true. That is true.
I know it's taken a lot out of him to be a little quiet.
It's fine. He really did fall asleep. He fell asleep. He's trying to say he didn't, but he did.
I believe it.
He was snoozing. He was snoozing. But yeah, life is good. I got my dog here. I got my man here. I got my own place to live in. Yeah. What
Yeah.
more can you ask for? So I had to get some advice earlier today, or rather, I had to rant, and then I got some good advice. So I've talked about them before on the podcast. My friends, who also were my roommates for like 2 years, Tina and Amanda. And if you guys remember, Amanda was my friend, or has been my friend since I was like 11 years old. And then Tina, I met in college. They've been my friends since college. Yada yada. We ended up living together. Toward the end of us living together, they would hang out a lot. Which, first of all, before anybody says anything, do not care that they're hanging out all the time. Love that they became friends. The problem lied in the fact that one, they would never invite me ever, and like it wouldn't matter if I was like I was in the house. I'd be in the house in my room. I would come out. They were just hanging out together. I'd be like, "Oh, you guys didn't invite me." They're like, "Oh, we thought you were busy," or "Oh, we thought you were asleep." "Oh, we didn't know you were here." Bitch, I know you knew I was here. I know you heard me go to the bathroom multiple times today. That's crazy.
Yeah, literally.
Um, but like it was an everyday, like not everyday thing, but pretty fucking often. And like they would go to the gym together and not like tell me they were going, even though we were supposed to all be going together. Um, and like they would go out and like do stuff together, like go to stores or like just go out and like get coffee or something, not invite me and be like, "Oh, we thought you were busy." Didn't even fucking ask me. Never asked. And like the second problem lied in the fact that I would constantly ask to hang out and they would be busy constantly. Too busy to hang out constantly. But they had time to hang out with each other all the time. And then about 4 months ago, we all moved into our own places. We moved out of the house that we had been living in together. We moved into our own places. And it's still the same thing of I have asked Amanda to hang out so many times. Every time she's like, "Yeah, we need to." I'm just like, "I'm so busy with work and like it's just so hard." And constantly seeing Snapchat stories of them together, hanging out, going out, doing things, hanging out at her house. I'm like, okay, like, yeah, I'll go fuck myself. Like, if you just don't want to spend time with me, if like we're not cool, you just need to tell me that. Like,
Literally, instead of this like leading you on type thing.
yes, dude. Oh my god. And it's like it's just it's weird. It's weird because it's not even like a hey, I just want to like hang out with her like just as like an us thing. That I could even understand, man.
Yeah.
But like always making time to hang out like constantly. And then it's like if I ask, you're like, no, I just don't have time. No, I don't have time. Not even attempting to like plan something out, just being like, I don't have time.
Yeah.
You can just tell me, man. It makes me more mad that you just won't tell me you don't want to hang out with me than you making excuses all the time to not hang out with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is, and I appreciate our friends because I got some good advice or maybe just like a little message to relate to of like I was definitely being used as like an emotional support or like therapy friend where like Amanda will come to me anytime she has a problem and vent out her frustrations and get advice from me. But like even though she does that constantly, like again, she's too busy for us to hang out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell? Like what the hell? Like what is going on?
Dude, I kind of felt that though. Like, I would get my feelings hurt every time if they're just like constantly like, oh, like, I don't know, like, I'm too busy. And then like seeing them hang out together. I'd be so pissed.
Yes. And like the same time frame of like when she told me she was too busy for us to hang out.
Yeah.
And like, if you're too busy because you're hanging out with her, you could just be like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna be hanging out with blah blah blah." Okay, that's fine. Like, you don't want me to come, that's okay. But like, don't
Yeah.
like be shady about it. That's the thing that's crazy to me. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you're supposed to be best friends.
No, literally.
Oh my god, yeah, that's like actually insane. So, yeah, that's the thing that's going on.
I
I'm just
wish
yeah,
that like we lived close together.
girl. I was about to say that too because you already know. Anytime that we both were off, like we both had the same like time frame off, we would be doing something.
No, literally. But
Yep,
I don't want to be where you are. Too humid, too much pollen.
that's fine.
Suffer.
That's I understand. It's okay. I definitely get it. I get it. I get it, man.
Yeah. It's
But
rough out there, man. I just remember being so sticky.
I know. Yeah, you also were here like springtime, so that made it even
I
worse.
can't even imagine what the summer's like. I think I'd rather like cry.
Honestly, it's not too bad. I think the hottest it's gotten is to like 102.
How did you finish 102? Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, that was like the hottest day of the summer. Actually, I think it was like 105 was the hottest day of the summer, but like we don't that wasn't like a norm for the summer.
But humidity
Actually,
heat is so much worse.
I don't know about that because I've never had a nosebleed from humidity, you know?
No, but I can feel being coated in it, and then it just makes my pots
You
worse.
don't like being sticky? Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
No, I don't like to be sticky. What do you mean? Who likes to be sticky? Don't answer that if the answer is you
I
or
mean,
anyone that we know.
okay. Well, I will
Like, that
keep
answered
my
my
mouth
question
closed.
anyways. That
I'll
answered my
keep my
question
mouth
anyways.
closed.
God. Anyways. Well, thank you guys all so much for listening. We have some social medias. We have a Twitter, which is going to be at boba_break. And then we have a Blue Sky, which is going to be at boba break podcast dot bsky dot social.
Mhm. We also have an Instagram, which is boba_break_podcast.
And then we do have an email, which is podcast.boba.break@gmail.com. You can DM us at any of those social medias or email us if you have a topic you want to hear or a story you want to tell, either for us to recite on the podcast or to just read amongst ourselves and respond to you. So that's totally fine as well. And you can always make the stories anonymous if that's something that you want.
Absolutely. Yeah, so thank you guys so, so, so much for listening.
Yeah, and we will see you guys next time. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
bye.